Hello everyone. Let me see here. Let me get little knucklehead here adjusted. Let's see. Hold on. Possible chicken malfunction here. Oh boy. Hold on everybody. Just trying to do a little makeup video here. Oh God. She was just trying to get comfortable. Well, that was an entrance, Knucklehead. Everybody, this is Knucklehead if you have not met her before. She is my gorgeous little Silky. Super cute. Yep, she's a real chicken. See her head's moving. She's a live chicken. And she's wondering, I have the window open right here, so she is wondering what is outside, so hopefully she doesn't try to take off. But she just, that was very interesting. What a way to start a video. So, I'm actually just going to be doing a makeup tutorial using this mascara makeup. This makeup is a highlight and contour makeup. What it is meant to do is to basically define all of your features of your face and make it more dimensional, not just one dimension. So as you can see, I'm already wearing makeup from today, and I'm going to remove it and start over. And I'm actually going to use our makeup removing wipes. So basically I just want to kind of show you guys how easy this makeup is. How easy it is to use. So I'm going to do all of this one-handed, holding a chicken. And hopefully she doesn't try any shenanigans like what she just did at the beginning of the video. Hopefully that's not a start of what's to come here. So I'm just taking off today's makeup using our makeup wipes, our makeup removing wipes. They smell so good too. They smell like cucumber. So, okay. I think I got everything off from today. Okay, let's see here. Now we're gonna get started. So, I'm gonna start off. This is what my palette looks like that I use every day. And this palette is also double layered. So, the top layer has my highlight colors, my contour, a couple of my blushes I use. The other layer that I have, hey Christy, look who it is, little Knucklehead. Wait till you see the beginning of the video. Thank you for joining, but you're gonna want this video to end soon because the beginning was very eventful. Knucklehead had a little moment there. So we just hope that this isn't what's to come. Oh boy. Isn't she the cutest? She's so cute. Let me get adjusted here. Say hello to everybody. Tell everyone you're real. So everybody believes me. Okay, so we just want to make this look as simple as possible because it is. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start first using one of the highlight colors, Amber. And I'm actually just going to take my finger because with this one highlight color, Amber, I'm using this as a concealer for under my eyes. So I'm just going to do this first. Going to change it up a bit here. Just going to dab a little bit on just with my fingers. The spots that I really try to cover up the most, I try to use with my finger. But, I mean, you can use our brushes too, but I'm just weird and like to use my fingers sometimes too. Hello. Okay, so I just put the highlight color Amber underneath my eyes. And this isn't actually a color that I'm going to put all over my face. It's actually going to be more so my concealer. So my concealer is called Amber. Now I'm going to take my other highlight color, June, which when you start off and when you get color matched, you'll most likely get color matched with 2 highlight colors. My 2 main highlight colors are June and White Peach. But I use 3 because I use amber for underneath my eyes. Some people can get away with 1 color, some people use 3, some people use 4. I mean, it really just all depends, because if you think about it, your skin, the coloring is not all the same. So you have different spots on your face, and if you just have 1 color going over your face, it's not going to cover everything up. So that's why our faces are dimensional. The sun hits us in certain spots, like it's like this part's darker than this part because I always wear a hat, so I usually wear more of a little bit of a darker color here. So anyways, blah blah blah. So back to where we were talking about here was, let's see here. God, the little chicken got me all confused. So I'm going to spray the Stay Spray on my face, which we'll see how she acts when I Stay Spray this. She didn't even move. Okay, this Stay Spray is a makeup setting spray, and I put this underneath. You didn't see the chicken? Do you see the chicken now? Does everybody see the chicken? There we go. Can you see her? We got to make sure that little Miss Knucklehead is on video because she is just too cute not to be seen. Okay, let me know if you can see her now because she has to be seen. She has to. Okay, so I just sprayed the Stay Spray all over my face. This is going to go under and over my makeup. Now I'm going to take the color June. I wear the color June to kind of, I put the color June to conceal some of the redness on my face. Perfect. Thank you, Christy. Thank you very much. You filthy animal. I still got Christmas on the brain. Plus, that's like one of the best Christmas movies ever. Okay, so I'm putting the color June where all my red spots are, or where I'm more red on my face. So, highlight colors. So, when you get color matched, you have highlight, contour, blush, and an illuminator. Your highlight colors go here, here, and here. Your contour color will go here, here, along your forehead, and along your jawline. So, and I'm using our double-ended brush. This is the 30-second hack brush. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you very much for watching. And yes, this is a chicken. I'm just trying to show you how easy it is doing this makeup. I'm doing it one-handed, holding a chicken that could possibly fly away at any moment. So, if you don't get anything out of this video, just, actually, I'm sure you'll get something out of this video. You're watching a makeup video with me holding a chicken. So, and on top of it, where I'm sitting right now, I think I'm near the heater, so I'm like, it's kind of hot. And this girl's putting off some heat too, so. Okay, let's get back to what I was saying here. Kind of getting sidetracked. Okay, so, and I'm actually using my window right now as the lighting. I could turn on my selfie light at any moment in time, but hopefully I won't need to. Okay, so back to putting my highlight color on. And here's a little trick too, is I blow my nose a lot. I have really bad allergies, so I'm constantly blowing my nose. So I'm always like red underneath here and on my nose, and my makeup's always wearing off right here if I don't do this little trick. So I'm taking our contour color, that dark color at the top right, and I'm going to use one of my brushes. This is a detail hack brush, and I'm actually putting that contour color on my nose. And it's not going to look like that. I'm going to put the highlight color above it, and then I'm going to put a little bit here. You see how dark that is? Looks like I'm wearing a, look like I went rolling around in the dirt. the other day I got a little carried away and I even went to work and I actually went a little bit too low and I had a 5 o'clock shadow. Not the look that I was going for. It's a look that some people may be going for, but not me. So I just put contour on the top of my nose, a very light layer of it, and underneath my nose where I get red. The contour tends to hold a little bit better and doesn't move as easy. So that's what's nice about putting it on there, because it's not going to move when I'm constantly blowing my nose and everything. So I just put that contour there. Now I'm going to go back with my 30-second hack brush. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to put my highlight color above the contour color that I just put on my face. So I just put the highlight color June. Okay. We may need to turn on the light here, peeps. Hold on just one moment here. Whoa. Oh gosh. Hopefully that doesn't look bad. Well, as long as you can see the chicken, that really is all that matters. Okay, so you could see that I'm still kind of red underneath my nose there, so I'm gonna just kind of go in and fix it a little bit. And this is a cream-based makeup, so it's very easy to move and you don't need very much to use either. And you know you've put too much color on when it starts to look oily, or if it starts to look orange, you've put too much on. You don't need to put a lot on. And I'm actually basically just kind of moving around all the colors because it's kind of hard to tell what your face looks like in a little camera. So hopefully it's looking okay. What do you think, Knucklehead? At the end, we may put a little bit of color on her little beaky poo here. So, okay, so we put the color June here, the highlight color. Now I'm going to just take my color, my other color, White Peach, and I'm gonna do that lighter color along my jawline. Because obviously I'm a little bit lighter along the jawline because the sun does not shine underneath your chin and along your jawline. So you just got to make sure that's nice and, oh, sorry. You got to make sure that's blended in real well. Okay. So now that I've done that, I've got my eyes done here. I just kind of, once I start talking, I feel like I just start going like this all over my face. You guys, I'm not crazy, I swear. Okay, so did that. Now I'm going to go back to the contour color. I'm switching brushes. I put my highlight color on using this 30-second hack brush. And now I'm going to use, I'm going to use this detail hack brush here to put the contour color on. Which the contour color on the top of your right is called Astoria. That's the color I'm using today. And I'm going to take the color and I'm going to set it where you're going to place the contour color at. And then I'll blend it in, so don't get scared. Can you imagine if we all walked around? You see how this kind of just already makes, I'll do this side here. And when you hear the word contour, don't be afraid. You see how that's already created? And I'll do the jawline too. That way you can kind of get an idea of the difference it makes and the definition, how it defines all your bone structures. And you see how it kind of just already added a little bit of something. So I'll blend this in just so you can kind of see the difference a little bit. I'm not going to blend it in like all the way. but you see how it kind of added, almost like I have like Botox or something. See? It just like kind of permanently stayed there. Okay, so did this here. Okay, so take a good look at this side and see. So think about it this way: if I wouldn't have done this contour color, and if I would have just did this one color, look how kind of flat and boring that one side looks. You don't want to be boring. Who wants to be boring? That just looks boring. Yeah, not me. So, don't worry, I'll go back and blend that in more. So I'm gonna finish the hack job that I've started here with the contour. And with the contour color, you do along your forehead. You do it underneath your cheekbones, basically right below where you put your blush at, along your jawline. And I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, this contour is seriously like Spanx for your face. That's for sure. So you see how much it's already like added. You just see the difference here. It's just, it looks like I actually have life to my face. It doesn't look so flat, you know. Everybody say hello to Knucklehead. Give her a little heart or a wave. And let's all pray that she doesn't try to fly away or go potty on me. Don't worry, I have a blanket just so she has any accidents, which is understandable. I get it. So just trying to show you guys how easy this stuff is. And doing it in a camera, got to make sure it looks okay. So now I've done my highlight and contour. Now I'm going to use Pink Grapefruit, which is that middle pink color, as a blush. And our blush colors are actually for lip and cheek. And you'll see at the end of the video, I'll actually put the same color that I use on my cheeks, on my lips. It's pretty amazing. So let's see here. Keep seeing something here. I don't know if I'm just like starting to see things. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna take this other brush, this Power Powder brush, and I'm going to put on my favorite blush ever, Pink Grapefruit. And we have a whole bunch of pretty colors that you guys can use. This is just one of my favorites. Okay. Okay, so I've put the blush on, which I love, love, love. And I'm gonna go in. Oh, something's tickling me. I'm not picking my nose, I swear something's tickling me. Okay, so I need to blend that in. Just blend it in a little here. Okay, so now I've put my highlight, contour, and blush on. And now I'm going to take my, let me see if I grab that brush here. Well, I don't know where that brush is. You know, and when you're a mom, I'm not a mom of people, but I'm a mom of chickens. You kind of lose things, so you have to just kind of do what you got to do. Oh, don't you even think about it. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger and I am going to dip my finger in the same color that I just put on my cheeks, Pink Grapefruit. It's like one of my favorite colors ever. Okay, so I just put that there, and now I'm going to take this clear, not clear, but it's like iridescent-y lip gloss. And boom, how cute is that? And don't you worry, I have not forgotten to put my illuminator on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge, a little cute sponge here. And make sure when you use sponges that you soak them, rinse them out, make sure they're not sopping wet so they don't remove any excess makeup anywhere else, so that way they're nice and fluffy. So I'm actually going to take a part of this sponge and dip it in one of our illuminated colors, which I just went on the second level of this compact, and that top yellowish looking color I'm going to put honey on. And honey is like one of my favorite. You see how it just kind of adds a nice little something here. And another thing to do, which I always forget to do, especially when I'm doing these videos, is if you're not going to wear eyeshadow, don't forget to apply your makeup here. So don't forget to put your highlight color on your eyeballs, because you don't want to have makeup everywhere else but your eyes here. So there. That's what we got here. Super easy, huh? And I was even holding the chicken. Gotta make sure she didn't do anything. Hello, look at her feet. And don't worry, no chickens were harmed in this video. Always have to say that, but it's true. So what do you say? How about I just add a little bit of eyeshadow? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. But first, let me set my makeup real quick. And I'm setting my makeup using the Peach Perfect from Too Faced. So I'm going to try to... I'm undoing this, people, holding a chicken. So I'm going to set my makeup real quick. Using our Power Powder brush, which I love. These brushes are amazing. They're so fluffy. And this translucent powder is really... It smells like peach, and it also tastes like peach, which is amazing. Which is so amazing. So now I'm going to take this eyeshadow primer from MAC. It's called 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. And I'm going to put some eyeshadow on, you guys. So not only have I done my face holding a chicken, I'm going to put eyeshadow on holding a chicken. So I don't want to hear anyone ever complain or say, oh, eyeshadow is too hard to do. No, it's not. It just looks intimidating. Basically, putting eyeshadow on is like doing the whole like paint by numbers things. Usually, you can either pick one color, you can pick two, you can pick three, you can pick four. But I'll kind of show you my train of thought of what I do when I wear eyeshadow. Oh, sorry, now go ahead. You guys, should I put some pink on her? Let's put some pink on her beak. Can you see that? Can you see that pink on the beak? How cute is that? That's my girl. She should be our mascot, mascara mascot. Look it, she matches me. And don't worry, you guys, I'll wipe it off. Just gonna have a little fun. It's not like she's gonna lick it off her beak. Okay, so I just applied this on my eyes as the base to put underneath our eyeshadows. And here are some of our lovely eyeshadows that I use. So today, what colors do I want to use? I'm going to take the color Pup. Yeah, I said Pup. It's an eyeshadow color. It's a really light color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. It's like a pretty like neutral color, but it adds a nice little base. So again, you guys, I'm putting makeup on, holding a chicken, and I'm putting on eyeshadow. Yep, I said it. So I just put pup on my eyes. And now I'm going to take this other eyeshadow color Fin, which obviously it's going to be hard to point, but it's this darkish, brownish, greenish color here on the top. You know the top. That top eyeshadow. Can't you see it? Just kidding. Okay, so let me see here. You know, not only am I putting this makeup on, holding a chicken, I'm trying to show you guys what I'm using at the same time. So if you guys ever say that makeup is too hard or you don't have time, blah, 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 you can. You're being dramatic, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like you're being a little lazy. You just don't want to do it. Life is too short. Live like there's no tomorrow, and if you want to try the makeup, try the makeup. If you want to wear the lipstick, wear lipstick. If you want to wear eyeshadow, wear eyeshadow. I mean, who cares? Just do it. Where do you gotta live? You know, I'm just so sick of all the excuses all the time. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to take that darker color Fin, and I'm going to put the darker color on my outer corners of my eyes. So you basically always use the lighter colors in here and always the darker ones in the corner and kind of up above here. So I just dipped my little thing in Fin here, and I'm using our eyeshadow everything brush, double-sided. One's more of a dense side and one is more of a fluffy side. And I'm just kind of placing the color there. And don't worry, I'll blend that in. But you see how much of a difference that already makes just putting that on there? It's crazy. So now I just dip my brush in there again. And I'm just basically literally just putting this dark color. It's not hard, folks. It's not hard. Okay, so I haven't blended in yet, but you see how I left some of the lighter color on my eye up here and in the middle, because you kind of want to have it darker on the outside. You see how that already made such a difference just by doing that? Well, I'm going to go in on the other side, because I used that dense side to put the darker color. I just kind of placed it on there. I didn't start like going crazy and rubbing it in. I just kind of placed it there on both sides. Now I'm going to take the fluffy side, and I'm going to light-handed in the middle of my brush, I'm going to just kind of like blend it in. Isn't it weird the faces you make when you do stuff like this? You just want to blend it in because you don't want it to look like you kind of want it to look as natural as possible. So you see how I blended it in. It's still dark, but you want it to look a little bit smoother. So again, holding it about the middle of my eyeshadow brush, using the fluffy side, and just gonna blah blah blah. I'm just gently and lightly doing little circles and kind of blending it in. So see? So that's just using two of our colors. And it doesn't look too crazy. I mean, it's there. And I always like to go back and just kind of lightly move it around to where I think it should be moved around, or if I've done too much. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I always just like to use my finger for this part. I don't know why, but I'm going to dip my finger in this illuminator color here, this really light colored one, that one, and I'm going to put that on the top of my brow bone. Just to kind of give it a little, isn't it funny too how you move around the camera? Okay. And I always seem to always forget to make sure you blend in right there. Okay, so now I've done 2 eyeshadow colors. Super easy. So easy. I just picked 2 eyeshadow colors, practically just placed them on my eyes, and then moved them around and blended them in. And for one last little thing here I'm going to do with my eyes is I'm going to take our contour color Cola, and I'm going to take our little brush here, little multitasker brush. It's amazing. It's got the brush on one end. It's for eyebrows as well. I'm going to take the color Cola and I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. Sorry for the weird face, folks. It's this dark black color there. That's what I'm using here. So there. Talk about getting up close and personal. And I just do kind of the outer corners. And I'm just going to take this, the opposite side, just kind of fix my little ends there. And I think I've got everything going on here. This is just like a regular, old, boring, everyday look. I'm using mascara makeup. I used everything in this palette, this double-sided palette, and I used these brushes. Super easy, you guys, super easy. If you guys want to try this makeup, send me a message and I will get you color matched. A free online color match. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions as well, just send me a message. And thank you for watching. You guys have a good night.